Hi, if you're wondering how to find the right audience for your product, or already who is your ideal customer and you want to target them with the offer that really sells, or a irresistible offer as we call it, then this video is definitely for you and I highly recommend that you watch it until the end. Now, let's start with the approach of finding the right offer for your ideal customer. Let's say, for example, as most of our clients are in sustainable fashion, that you're selling sustainable swimwear. Now, you might know that your ideal customer and your audience consists of people that live in warm locations, that like to go on vacations for most of the year and have that opportunity, and mostly the people that are also into the sustainability, into eco-friendly approach, and that they care about the planet. Now, it's pretty easy to structure your offer around these people because you already identified these people's pain points, these people desires, basically desire of someone that lives in a warm location and want to go for a swim and also cares about the planet. You can target them with a swimsuit that's really nice looking, and they want that will look good at them, and also that's made of eco-friendly materials that didn't harm the planet, and will also basically stand the test of time. Now, with all of this, you have already created an offer, and now you just add some marketing to it, in the sense of some discount or some really good offer to make it irresistible. But when the cards turn and you know that your product is sustainable swimwear, but you do not know who to target, or you basically targeted these ideal customers and use the interest on Facebook and demographics on Facebook to find those people in sustainability niche, to find people that are in warm locations and that are swimming regularly or going on vacations, and you want to try and find different audiences, this is where this approach that we use come in play. So you have two opportunities how to find basically these kind of new audiences. Now, the first approach is just to basically target brands that are already selling these kind of products that you're selling. So basically your competitors. So for example, if you try and look up a brand that is successfully selling a for example, sustainable swimwear or other type of sustainable clothing to start with, and they are big enough to be in the interests on Facebook, then you can just target this audience and basically sell to people that are already interested in these kind of products. That's one approach. And the second approach is just to try and basically see if just the most simple interest will work. So using this approach with simple interest is as easy as basically just trying things like sustainability. It's basically as simple as trying things like swimming. You never know which audience might perform for you, might perform for your product, which audience might take off because the offer is structured. Now, there are infinite possibilities that you can use in this case, and it all leads to connecting all of those three audiences into your warm audience that you can basically take from this cold top of the funnel to middle of the funnel, bottom of the funnel, and basically take this cold audience and warm it up and see what's working for you in cold. But you can always leverage this knowledge on what's working and what's not, and take the data that you already collected and the winning assets, the winning audiences that you already collected, and basically base a new audience on them. And my point is, you will always leverage testing these new audiences. You will always leverage getting this data of what's working and what's not. And even if the people won't buy, but you see the audience performing, you can try different approaches. You can maybe go more in depth in that audience, in that interest, or in that brand that you're targeting. So I hope this has been helpful. And as always, if you have any questions, leave them below the video in the comments, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you in another one. See ya.